Now we're live. Can I go this way? No. What if I go this way? No. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everyone doing out there, guys? It is almost 4:20. We're going old school today. That's right, guys. Oh, we got the high school. Watch out. We're going old school today, guys. We are, I don't have my vehicle with me. I'm out and about, and my battery went out in the Challenger the other morning. And so I got to ride up here. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my Toyota. So I'm don't have a car. We're just chilling, guys. We're just chilling on the dock of the bay. Just wasting time. That's right. Have we ever done a podcast from a loading dock? I don't believe we have, guys. I'm here at Seas Candy. I'll shut this. Just shut it. That's right, guys. We are here. How's everyone doing? Rosie Key, how are you? Look at this. Someone dumped some old mattresses. Oh, I'm just going to sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Hey, what's up, Lonnie? Hey, that crazy soul slasher. I love it. I love it, crazy soul slasher. Nice, nice. Oh, man, how's everyone doing out there today? It is Paranormal Tuesday, guys. We're counting down to 4:20, and we're going to talk some spooky paranormal stories, guys. I want to talk about the Desert Ape as well. What is it? The Magnalon monster. The Magnalon monster. It is our Bigfoot out here in the desert, guys. We have there's been a few sightings, not a lot, but yeah, the main things that we have. Hey, Chantel, what's happening? The main thing, was it Lonnie in the house? It's the Daily Dank again. I love it. Crazy soul slasher. Hey guys, you know what's opened up? All the Halloween attractions. That's right. Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights has gone live, guys, in Orlando and in Hollywood. You know I'm headed up there pretty soon, guys. I'm excited. I'm super excited for some of the houses this year. Me and the lovely April have decided we are going to also include Not Scary Farm into the mix this year, guys. So I'm really looking forward to that. I do want to throw out invitation to everyone on here, guys. Whoever's watching. I want to say next week, guys, either next weekend or the weekend after, I want to get together up here in Kingman, anyone who's down, and we're going to do a little ghost hunting, guys. We're going to do a little paranormal, maybe a little rando nautica. We got to start filming all the spooky stuff for Halloween, guys. I got a lot of ideas, a lot of cool stuff. We're going to go big all through the month of October, late September, guys. We're going to be blowing it out with all sorts of crazy haunts and different haunted houses, guys. I want to do different stuff every week. I want to do one in Oatman. Oatman's one of the main ones I want to do. Get up there at night, have all the meters doing their thing, see if we can talk to some ghosts. I know, what do you guys got up here, Lonnie? Maybe Chantel might know too. What is it? The blood wash or something like that? The slaughterhouse wash? Is that what it's called? Supposedly, from what I read back in the day, the slaughterhouse wash, or maybe something like that. If you go out there every night at a certain time, you will hear a woman screaming between like the 1 and 2. Slaughterhouse Canyon, there you go. What was I calling it? Yeah, Slaughterhouse Canyon. There you go. From what I read, supposedly, if you go out there between certain hours, you're going to hear a woman screaming. Super paranormal, supposedly. Kingman crew, what other locations could we access here in Kingman? Oh, man, getting old, guys. I'm getting tired. Eyes are... got the crow's feet kicking. What other locations here in Kingman that we actually could get access to? I would love to do Bill Street Hotel, but I don't think that's happening. Yeah, just any kind of location here in Kingman that I'll have to look it up. But I know, yeah, Slaughterhouse Canyon is one. The Mansion. I heard Mansion is a good place to go to when it gets a little cooler. The reason I didn't push the Mansion this summer, guys, is because I heard there's a hornet's nest up in there. There you go, Mansion. And then if you go in the summertime, you're going to get attacked by hornets. But if you go in the winter, when it's a little colder, they're not as active, and that kind of makes sense. But yeah, that would be a good one. Wallapies in general, right? Where the hell are you? That's not Seas Candy. It's prison. All right, guys, I'm in prison. They caught up to me. That's right. I'm working the kitchen. I'm working a kitchen shift in prison, guys. That's right. I'm getting ready to sneak some hot dogs out. Where? You don't need to know. You don't need to know that. We're going old school, guys. We're going old school. I'm at a fight club. I'm at a fight club getting ready. I'm too old for that. Too old for that. If you need me to get you something in, I'm very... Oh, man. Oh, man. Good times, guys. Good times. Yeah, so I'd like to get at least 3 places in Kingman, 3 places in Bull. Holy guacamole. It's haunted, guys. It's haunted. No one ever checks behind the false eye. Oh, man. Tim W. Trying to scare me, guys. Trying to scare me. What else we got to do? So Bullhead, the haunted places I want to check out, guys. I already have a... There he is. I already have a video from the greenhouse that I did with Route 66 Paranormal that I'm going to try to get all finished. Well, I will get all finished. It's been a couple years. I've been sitting on it way too long. That's a really good one, guys. Coach is yelling at the high school kids. Yeah, football. Yeah, there's a couple places in Bowl. That greenhouse, man. I'm telling you right now, that greenhouse in Needles. I got to get that done. You guys will be amazed. Oh, and the Birdcage Theater. I got the Birdcage Theater. I also have a podcast that I sat on for a minute that I haven't done with the Warrens, Ed and Lorraine Warren's grandson. I have the podcast. So, man, October is going to be spooktacular. Ain't that right? Crazy Soul Snatcher. Or what was his name? Halloween Soul Snatcher. Slasher. The Crazy Soul Slasher. That's what it was. Yeah, guys. So, and then the mystery box from the deep web. Still waiting to hear something. Hopefully in the next week or two, we'll have that thing. Maybe I just got ripped off. I don't know. I don't know. Me and Tim W. were just talking about that. What else is going on, guys? A lot of haunted houses this year. Vegas is going to be on and popping. You know what? Are those mattresses, dude? If you need a place to crash, I'm sure Mr. Crispers will take you in. They are mattresses, guys. Come on. Come on. You know what? You know what we should do here? Hang on. I'm going to jump down. Hopefully I don't rip my pants. All right. What are those abandoned videos, right? Those abandoned videos are all the rage. Let's check this out. So we're in an abandoned spot, guys. Look at this. You got your pillows. Got some pegboard walls. Where could have those come from? Look at this. What is this, a weight belt? What is this, a weight belt? Brother, this was the world championship. But now, what is this? What is that thing? I don't know. If April was here, she'd tell me not to touch it. She'd say, don't touch it, Brian, don't touch it. We got some more, that's Hobo Harry's place. He's gonna be pissed. Oh, man. And you got some mattresses up here. Good times, guys, good times. Abandoned places, they're all the rage, right? Hey guys, whatever you're doing, I want you to stop. Pull out those dab rigs, pull out those joints, pull out those bongs. Don't say it too loud. We got high school kids across the street. Get what you got going, guys, and blow it up because it is 420. 420, 420. Oh, da boo, da boo. Next door is homeless house. Oh man, guys. That is right. We are on the lookout. Let me kill this. We are on the lookout, guys. Happy 420. Hopefully, oh, look at this poor guy. Look at this poor guy. Oh shit, I can't show you. He's a kid anyway, probably should. We got one kid doing laps. We got a kid doing laps. I was the kid who did laps, man. I don't know about you guys back in the day. Puff, puff, dab, dab. Nice, nice. I know I can't right now. I'm dying to too. Yeah, I was the kid that used to have to be forced to run laps. I don't know. That was me. 100%, man. 100%. All right, guys. So we are talking the Bigfoot. We talked a little Bigfoot this morning on the show, guys. The Mongolian, well, not the Mongolian, the Mongolian monster. This is the Bigfoot of the desert, guys. There's been sightings, probably, I want to say the first ones were around 1936, 1940s. Miners would come out here to the desert, guys. We have a lot of mine, gold, ore, silver. Got a lot of silver out here. Turquoise. Turquoise was the big one. And a lot of the miners would come across different stories, different legends, guys. And one of the big ones was a desert Bigfoot. That's right. A desert Bigfoot, guys. They call it the Mongolian monster. Miners have reported seeing this. Instead of being like a 6'8" giant brown Bigfoot, these are reportedly probably like 6'2", 6'1", size of a man. More blonde. They're more blonde than they are anything else. I haven't heard of a sighting in a long, long time, man. There was rumor. Rumor has it. Rumor has it. Lonnie, have you ever heard of a sighting of the desert, the Bigfoot? What is it? The Desert Ape, whatever they call it. So the story I've always heard, guys, was back in around 1986, up here in Kingman. If you go far out, there's a mine, and I had heard back in the day. Sorry for the wind, guys. I'll get back over here. Back in the, this is the one that this is the story that every kid hears, the story about, the Bigfoot, if it actually exists. I've never met anyone who actually seen one, but I've heard this story. It's been passed around from generations. There was a group of miners up here in Kingman doing their thing. I want to say it was either the silver or gold mine. I'm not sure which one. And this was back in the 80s. And they were out there doing their thing, and they actually had an encounter with one of these, right? So some of the men, it said it was like, again, an indigenous, maybe a Native American man, drunk, crazy. All tickets, September dates, Mickey Not So, are sold out. Damn. I know I got to get mine for Halloween Horror Nights and Not Scary Farm before they do sell out, man. I have a feeling it's going to be the big year for Halloween stuff, attractions and all that, guys. You know what we should do? We should do a haunted walkthrough, maybe at the studio or something. Do some kind of Halloween party, man. I love you guys. You guys are cool. Like, we need to do something. We need to have a smoke out, film it live, a Halloween spooky party. So anyway, guys, in 86, the story, the rumor, the whatever legend, folklore is that a group of miners were out there mining, doing their thing. And they worked for a company, big company, which kind of makes it more legit. Well, there was an incident out there where they claim something, some man, some kind of thing, came onto the property, disrupted mining, threw giant boulders, threw a dude, and as the years go by, it gets more like, originally it was he threw a dude and threw a giant rock and they couldn't get him and they tried to jump him and whatever. So now, you hear stories later on. I think now he threw 5 guys and he did this and he was 6'8". But the story I had always heard was it could have been a man, a big man, but it could have been a man. And you got to think, man, there's a lot of, make sure the kids don't think I'm filming them. That'd be weird. There's a lot of, there's a lot of homeless, a lot of crazies out there in the desert, man. So who's to say that it wasn't just some big dude who, a little crazy, little nuts, maybe missed this last stage of the evolutionary scale, kind of like me, So who's to say that there isn't something like that out there? I'm more apt to believe that, it's some kind of a man, like a feral man. What do you guys think about that? Bigfoot. Without the exaggerations, without the stuff, could this be just a giant feral Native American man or giant feral indigenous man, whatever the political correct term is? Could this possibly be it? I don't know. It's interesting to see that. So that's really the only stories I've ever heard of the desert ape, guys. It pops up from time to time, usually around bodies of water, so not so much in the desert. You got your lakes, you got your ponds, you got your streams, your irrigation. That's a big one. That kind of stuff. I don't know if I believe. I've never seen it. I got to believe it to see it, guys. You know what I do believe in? So I do believe in ghosts, guys. A little bit. And that's what I really want to get this ghost hunting thing going. Let me see. What's some of the spookiest stories I have from my ghost hunting days, guys? I've done camera work on a few shows, so I got a couple different stories. The Powerhouse here in Kingman. This is one I haven't talked about a lot. We did, it was called Dinner with a Ghost. Dinner with a Ghost. And what it was, they got some locals, chamber members, city council members. I think the mayor was there, whatever. And they did a 4-course meal. They had a chef come in. They did it at the Powerhouse, like in the basement area, like there's like a cinder block area. And we had them come in. They catered the thing. I was working sound on that one. And we were in there. I tell you, man, where they keep all the cars, like the main auditorium area, was kind of creepy. There was they had all their gadgets going. They had like this thing that was kind of creating energy, like that they could pull from. And there was a couple times in there that my arm hair just stood up on its own. Like that one was a pretty crazy one. Downstairs in that basement where we were doing the dinner, I definitely saw some shadow men. That's the big one. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse. We've talked about the greenhouse. I've told the story before. That's a good one. I can't wait for you guys to see that one. That one's going to be fire. What's another good one that I've done? You know what? This is one I've never spoken about this one. I was about 22 years old. My friend Roger Young, old Roger Dodger, good buddy of mine. He was dating this girl, Andrea was her name. And they had this little single wide trailer that they lived in over in Bullhead. And it was the craziest thing, man. We were 20, 22. We're drinking, we're partying, we're doing the things. And every time I would stay the night, or not just me, every time I would stay the night, and other people too, and they would go back to do their thing. Harvey, what's up, buddy? Do their thing. The house would start shaking. And I'm not talking like a normal shake, like, people pumping like rabbits, nothing like that. This was like a earthquake that was shifting, like on the ground, almost like you're rocking. and it was like really violent, man. And then things would move at that house. This was over in Bullhead, Old Bullhead, actually Riviera, down not by the river, but kind of by the river. You guys know where that area is. It's like really nice houses and then trailers. If you're from Bullhead, you know where that is. But yeah, down there, man, it was there was like I saw a cup move one time across the table. The rocking was the worst. Other than that, I haven't seen too many ghosts, too many things. I keep seeing a shadow man in my house, but I don't know if it's just a video game machine. Yeah, I never had seen it before I installed that video game. But other than that, I'm trying to think. The greenhouse was probably by far my most paranormal experience I ever had. And even then, it wasn't like for me. It was just, something that happened and all that kind of stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Sorry we had to do the quickie today. Like I said, I don't have my car. I'm kind of stuck. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We are going to be going live at 7:10 a.m., guys. We got the Weed Wednesday show. We're going to have a good time, guys. What do we got going on for that? We got... what do we got? We got also the Wakey Bakey News, Today in History, guys. And we are going to be looking at some weed fails, guys. Gas masks, more specifically. That's right. Hasn't been seen for a while now. I forgot you have a ghost. And I didn't forget. I misplaced the thought. You know what? What if I give you a camera? He hasn't been there for a while. If I gave you a camera and just had you run it, pointed at that laundry room, I'd love to see what pops up. There's a couple things. Cats do. Cats definitely do. What was I going to say? Oh, guys, so let me know who's down to do some ghost hunting. We'll figure it out. I'll come pick you up. We'll go out and go smoke, have a good time. But I appreciate you guys. I'm going to get on out of here.